Hello and welcome to another Q&A session. Over on Instagram, I put up a question box quite regularly, and then I create some videos based on those questions. If you're not following me over there, I recommend you do. And then as and when I put that box up, you can ask your own questions. As always, welcome. If you are new here, it is amazing to have you. I hope that you get so much goodness, so much support from this channel. If you have been here before, then welcome back. I'm so pleased that you are clearly getting something from this. This week's question is how to forgive myself for ignoring all the red flags. So whatever stage that you're at, you've become aware that there were red flags that you either weren't noticing or perhaps were ignoring. And in order to answer this question, what I actually thought I would do is share a clip with you from one of our guest expert sessions inside Follow Your Fire. So if you don't know, Follow Your Fire is my virtual online membership, all things attachment styles and rediscovering your sense of self. We have a huge community over there, which is just growing and growing for people just like us who relate to insecure attachment in some way and are on their healing journey through education, community, and embodiment skills and tools. So each month we have a guest expert come in based on that particular topic or theme of that month. And actually last month, because it's the 1st of June today, in May, our theme was around rejection and heartbreak. And actually this question came up in our live session. So I'm going to share a clip of that. I'm with Kelly, the heartbreak and recovery coach. And yeah, I hope that you find this useful. If you do want to see the full session, then that is waiting for you inside Follow Your Fire. So you can sign up to that to become a member. And then in our guest expert session, you can watch the full session. And there's another one in there as well on rejection and heartbreak, if that's something that you are going through at the moment, plus so much more. But anyway, let's dive into this clip from our live expert session. That experience of coming out of something, and when you do start to come back home to yourself and realize where you've neglected yourself or fallen into old patterns, if they are, which I know for many people it is, and then you start to feel that rage towards yourself, like you say, or should have, would have, could have. How do you navigate through those moments? And do you have even a message of like why it might be that in the moment we don't listen to ourselves or our intuition, or it gets covered up or whatever it is?
I think like this happened for me. Like obviously I was a breakup coach. I then got into a relationship with a narcissist and I didn't realize for quite a while. And when I come out of that relationship, I felt so much shame. And that I think for me was what made the anger so much worse. I felt so much shame. Like I'm supposed to be a breakup coach and I've got into this relationship. Like, who am I? And I've completely dehumanized myself. So I think a big part of it is taking away the shame and recognizing that you're a human and that you're going to make mistakes. You're going to look back in hindsight and think, why did I do that? Why did I not see that? And you're going to blame yourself and you're going to try and shame that past you. But really, it's about holding yourself and having so much love and compassion like you would for somebody else. And it's so easy to say that, but it's to someone else, but it's so hard to do it for yourself and to hold yourself through that. And I think it's the same with anger, is holding yourself through the anger. And I do think anger comes a lot from shame, which comes from not having any self-compassion or not recognizing yourself as just a human being, just trying to survive. Because really that's all we are, that we're just trying to get through life and not die. But we think we put all these labels on ourselves and all these things, but really that's all we are and that's all we're trying to do. So it's just like just recognizing that helps. But I think a way to channel anger for me was